minus Shen, this is the exact same composition that kind of thinking Zionspartan back in the day was a guy who would carry the game as well. He's been on a lot of tanks.
Death balls. And it's very important when you have a Fizz to have vision control behind them. TP Rainovers build on REKT side. You go into the Warrior enchant, but sometimes afterwards you go into a Hex Drinker.
Oh boy.
So you have even more damage.
Oh
Body
boy.
drops, he needs to jump out
Get
of
over
there.
it. Body drop. Somebody get it. All right. Teamwork.
That's a dead turret.
We figured the turrets would go down pretty quick. 8 minutes for the first one in the bot lane. Zionspartan actually getting it taken to him in the top lane here by Flaresz. He gets very, very close.
He's in turret.
What? Okay. Maybe just thinking Zionspartan didn't really have enough to approach that fight at this point anyways. There's the fish once again.
Smithy's here too.
Smithy just on the back. Whoop. Bops him back and forth. They say here's one for the other. Slowly going to take Flaresz down here, and I don't see any movement on the rest of the map. This is just a slow one. They're going to walk it out, hold hands as they go across the beach. And they're going to be able to take him down. Zionspartan 2-0 now on that Fizz in the top lane. Starting to take control.
Israel's going to try to
CLG. Inox. No. Cigar will not happen. A good smite coming from Smithy.
Is Pobelter going to be able to cut him off? Oh, he tagged him with the fish.
Uh-oh. Chum in the waters. That means he gets the magic resist debuff.
Flaresz
That's going to sting a little bit. Depth charge goes out over the wall. Playful Trickster. Yeah, he made it. Oh, he misses the dredge line. No. He's not going to get a cooldown on it. He won't pass go. Do not collect $200.
Well, Zion collected $200.
Yeah, that's true. He did. Absolutely.
Oh, look.
Turn him upside down, shaking out the lunch money. Looks like they want to do the same in the top lane. Zionspartan with the TP in, coming from the kill in the bot. Could he get a coast-to-coast double? And he does. Almost a triple, but that's picked up by Smithy. And they're on to that next turret. Finally, still the mid lane. Just Inox and Pobelter hanging out.
Here for NME. But they're up against a 4-0 Fizz.
Oh, dear.
And the rest of CLG. Oh!
Huzzah!
So what happens? You throw that shield onto the Tristana.
You know, it's starting to get tough when all of your resources are getting denied.
Fight.
This is exactly what you're talking about. It doesn't have to even be a teleport this time, though, Zyrene. Counter Logic Gaming almost able to walk themselves into the exact spot they need. There's the disperse from the explosive cast onto body drop. Oh, there's the dissonance, the takedown Trashy. Gonna keep going. Doublelift can't get another kill on that one to say king me and jump in for another. And there you decide to back off. 6 seconds onto Dragon. Perp.
And this AP Ezreal is not mine just yet. And Fizz, he stole the blue buff.
So CLG is sitting very pretty right now. Inox gonna back. Kept up in CS in his lane. Still pushed back though as the lanes kind of broke out in the team fights.
Hey, you hit your power spikes, get the Baron. 21-minute Baron here.
That was pretty close.
When it's on a turret.
There's a true shot barrage. That's actually a lot given up. That says Righteous Glory, and that says we can fight Otter right back. That was delivered on a silver platter right there. Body drop taking shots from Doublelift. Has to put up the shield. They're on to the turret now. A teleport from the mid lane to the bot lane. Goes onto the inhibitor minion, which means it's going to actually stay alive longer. A bit of a play there from Zionspartan. He chose actually not to go for the teleport either. It's just for a bit of team help.
Ooh. Pobelter's online as well. CLG has just stopped the scaling of NME and
the teams towards the bottom of the table. Here, looks like they are going to do so quite quickly. Depth charge onto Pobelter. Smithy makes sure to dodge it, so there actually is no retaliation.
Flaresz.
Now there is. That's going to be the Monsoon, or rather Howling Gale. Going to get them all mixed up this game. There's the Monsoon. Was just waiting for it. Calling the future shots. But a back and forth, really. These are ultimates being wasted by enemy. Once the ultimates are down, CLG feels perfectly fine to go in, perfectly fine to delete the squad of enemy. And Doublelift says king me, but he goes down, jumps right off the board on that one. A shutdown for Trashy, as you can see there on the screen. The mid lane, it almost feels weird to not have wards on each shoulder. I'm ready to try and get it to double smite. One easy way to do it, back to the line. Inox displaced backwards. That's body drop, instantly hitting the ground. Inox doesn't have a chance to breathe on this one either. Flaresz is the next target. The explosive charge with enough damage from Pobelter drops him to the ground, and 3 fall instantly as Counter Logic Gaming runs into the base here of enemy and looks for the Nexus. Unfortunately, Doublelift had to jump forward, got himself killed. Why did Doublelift try to dunk? 15-1, Counter Logic Gaming takes down enemy.
You should never try to dunk.
Don't dunk. He tried to dunk, hurt himself. But still, the victory Counterlogic Gaming very happy, especially with that one. Any laid out plans definitely came to fruition in that game. Hopefully they can get it to happen once they, go from behind, because that's a completely different story. Teams can do well from in the lead, but being from behind is the real test. We'll see if CLG still has that if the time comes.
They give themselves that buffer over NME, though. Now 2-0 over NME, so they own the tiebreaker, and it increases their chances of making playoff. CLG, though, looking into reverse the tilt coming into this